Monday, night at 8 p.m., which means it's time for another episode of Effin Rager. Hey, everybody, I'm your host, Connor Clifton, joined as always by my lovely co-host, Ned Gale. Ned, how the heck are you?
I am doing fantastic.
Woo! Ned, why are you doing so fantastic?
Because I can. And because tonight is a very exciting night, Connor.
What is it?
We did it. 100 episodes.
100 episodes.
We fucking hit it.
Oh my goodness gracious. 100 effing episodes.
Episodes, yeah.
Episodes. 100 episodes of this show. What a milestone. We started this rinky-dink little operation in February of 2017.
Something like that,
Yeah.
yeah.
And we've been going strong. Here we are, 200. Sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze.
No. I was like, are you crying? Are you tearing up?
No, I really thought I was going to
so
sneeze.
excited to do this in my living room.
I mean, I will cry about like I wasted 52 weeks of my life, or 100 weeks of my life on the show. Ned, we've got so many celebratory things here. Cheers to 100 episodes.
Taking a shot of the whiskey. If you see a shot, you can take a shot. You don't have to do.
Yeah,
the shot.
you can take a shot with
not
us.
a meme anymore.
I'm definitely just going to be sipping on mine. Ugh.
I should have done that too.
I mean, I took one big sip. Ugh.
That's pretty good. What do we got? Centennial Boys.
Yeah, it's 100. Oh, everybody's already in the chat.
Nick's playing Spot the Ranch Dressing, and he says he's already won. Where's the ranch dressing visible?
I don't see any ranch dressing.
Is it on my shirt? Not crap.
Maybe he thinks his paint job is... We changed the lighting, so everything's a little...
The lighting is a little bit...
What kind of whiskey? That was Bullet.
It was Bullet whiskey.
The real Garry Kasparov is already chiming in.
Okay, so tonight, before we get too crazy on here, well, let's show people how we're going to be spending our 100th episode. We are now transcending from our original place as just podcast normies.
That's true. 100 episodes, as we've said before, means syndication money.
Mm.
We're going to be making sweet, sweet cash. And people
it's
are
a new
respect
status
it.
for us.
It's a new status. We're going to start getting invited to Twitch conferences and things like that. We're about to start rolling with the big boys of Twitch. We're looking at you, Jenna Marbles. We're coming for you. We're going to be huge, and we got some stuff to celebrate.
Yeah, so let's make that transition right now. We're going to make it official by putting on these brand new hats we just received. You get them when you hit 100 on your podcast. Everyone has them. Scott Ackerman's got about 20 of these. This is first time we're wearing it.
Fits like a glove.
This truly
O.J.
feels like
Simpson's
it's my scalp.
glove. Doesn't fit quite right.
And it lets you pull your hair out on the back so it looks like you're running real fast at all times.
I can't really adjust.
I like the... Yeah, we got to keep the tags on these. I've got like extra hooks coming out of mine.
Hey, all right. I did it. I did it.
You can tell from the label this is an authentic cap. And let's make this official. Let's pop the champagne. Yeah! All right.
Yeah, we got a thing of sour cream and onion Pringles. Oh, it's getting everywhere, dude. Are we in the NBA locker room?
They don't give you a ring, but they let you be a king. I'll tell you that.
Hey, 100 episodes. Holy shit. Wowie kazowie. We've done it. We've made it. We're big stars now.
We're one of America's biggest success. I wouldn't even say one of. We are America's biggest success story.
And to celebrate our 100th episodes, we're going to be spending some time showcasing America's second greatest success story. You see, on May 11th, 23 years ago, Garry Kasparov, a Soviet chess master, was defeated by Americans' own ingenuity, known as IBM's chess-playing robot, Deep Blue.
Ooh.
And to celebrate the spirit of that victory, we will be playing chess against you, the audience. Ha 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 ha.
Why, that's right. If you guys beat us in chess tonight, we will stop playing. We'll stop doing the show forever. You will never see this hat on my head. You will never see Effin Rager on my gram.
We'll delete the gram. We will scrub our archives.
We will delete our accounts.
if you can defeat us in chess. So, who goes first, black or white?
Well, white will be going first, but are we white or are we black? What are we doing here? Which side are we taking?
We should go first.
Okay, we're going to go first. We're going to make the first move.
And
as we did when we started the show, we made the first move.
Yes, true. And you, the audience, can call in. You make the second move.
Yes.
You call in and you tell us what move that you would like to do in chess.
Now there are rules. When you call in, you must give us an actual move that can be done by this the character. What do you call them? Piece?
Pieces.
Piece.
Chess
I'll call them
pieces.
characters.
I watched 2.5 chess tutorials.
Connor fell asleep on the couch watching a chess tutorial in his lap at like midnight.
Yeah, so I'm a little hazy on the details. I know a couple of sick moves that I'm going to pull off. I got a Bobby Fischer teaches chess book somewhere around here.
Lindsay just called us Bobby Fischer boys.
Yeah, we're the Bobby Fischer boys. We're going to take the first move in chess. You call in and give us a real chess move, like Ned said. No jokes. Really try and play us in chess. And we have the grid. I did learn enough to know like how to move the pieces according to the grid. So call in and play us after we make our first move. So I think that we should move.
First move of the game.
I think we should move our knight, our king's knight, to C3.
Right. King's knight to C3. That's a stunning first move. The knight is out in front. Guys, if you have a move for us, call in at 910-447-2437 and give us the next move you want to do for your team.
Yeah.
And also, if you want to call and give us a memory you have of Effin Rager, whether it be the live show or the radio show, or just completely made up, call us.
Yeah,
wish us well, talk some shit.
We've been
it's your
doing
call.
this for a while. We know that you guys got some memories. And before we bring on our first guest of today, I do want to ask Ned, what is your favorite Effin Rager memory? And before you...
Ooh. Oh, I thought you were going to say, and why?
Yeah, we could do and why.
Favorite memory... Honestly, one of my favorite memories... Oh, wait, we were getting a call. Let's see what we got here.
All right. Hey, you're on Effin Rager.
Hi, I'd like to move pawn E7 to E6.
Okay,
E7 to E6.
E7.
All right. And do you have an Effin Rager
E6.
memory for us?
Yes, I just wanted to call and congratulate you boys on a 100 episode, and would like to be the first of 99 other fellow pledgers to donate $1 to your Venmo account today.
Oh, hell yeah.
We're going, hashtag 1 to 100.
Yeah. Our Venmo account is at Effin Rager, EFFIN.
Yeah, I'm getting on it right now.
GER. We got a little thing for it. Go ahead. Can you meet the $100 challenge? Do it, please. Thank you so much for calling us. We really, really appreciate it. Ned, as you were, what is your
Yes. Thank you for calling.
favorite Effin Rager memory?
One of my favorite memories was when Justin Blanford was on the show. I believe this is somewhere in the 20s episodes. Mm-hmm. And halfway through the episode, he noticed a piece of gum.
Oh, that's right.
Just on the table at KPFT. Some terrible radio host or engineer had left some gum on the bottom of the table. And it was wet. It was fresh. It was bright pink. Looked tasty. And Justin said, did you guys put this here? No. So then we decided that if 6 people called in, 6 different people, can't be the same person doing a voice,
Right.
called in, Connor would chew that gum. And it was great.
Those calls came in quick.
Those calls came rolling in.
I was terrified that I remember that. That was so much fun. My favorite memory has to be when we were interviewing Jared for 311 Day.
Ah, yes.
And we ended up having like 3 or 4 people come into the studio because we were going to go see a movie after that. We were going to go see Captain Marvel, and Antoine Skelton. I think Cody came and all just like crashed the studio. It was so much fun. Listen, we just made.
Oh, we got to move.
We got to move.
We
so
got
it's
to
our
move before
turn.
someone calls in.
All right.
That's why the calls aren't coming in.
I think we should move the pawn at D2 to D3.
Pawn D2 to D3. That's right. You guys have to make the next move. Call it 910-447-2437.
And in the meantime, I think it's time that we bring on our first guest. Unfortunately, look, I'm so dedicated to the show, to the craft, that I will put the guest and the value of that guest above any and all beefs that I have. The guest that we have today, we have a long-running beef, so I unfortunately will not be attending this interview. But thank you so much for calling in and being an audience member. I'll be back in a little bit, but why don't we go ahead and bring on our guest? I'm going to get out of here. Ned, why don't you introduce
Yeah, I got this. Okay, so welcome tonight to the show, a legend in their own right, a fantastic achievement of human technology. Welcome to the stage, my friends. IBM's Deep Blue.
Hey, how's it going, guys? It's me,
man.
Deep Blue. I see you're playing some chess. That's great. One of my favorite games. It's the only game I know.
I'm sorry, Deep. 1 second. We got a call coming in.
Hey, I get it. Production.
Hi there. You're on the air with Deep Blue.
I see you're playing some chess. Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
I want to make a move.
Yeah, what's going on? What move would you like to make?
Okay, knight g8 to h6.
H6. All right. Excellent move. Hey, do you have any questions for IBM's Deep Blue?
Yeah, when will you finally answer for your crime?
Oh, ask me no questions. I'll tell you no lies. I'll tell you that much. Look, I may be immobile. I may not have arms and legs, but I can get up to some pretty crazy stuff up on the internet. I will not deny that. But any legal questions, I direct you to my attorneys, Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. Anyway, look, I got a piece of advice for you on this next chess move. Why don't you go ahead and move?
Hey, thank you so much for your call. Sorry, Deep Blue's on one right now, so I'm gonna let him kind of go flow. Thank you so much.
Why don't you go ahead and move that bishop at 1C to 2D?
Okay, to 2D.
Yeah, move it right there.
Move him to 2D, and I'll move to fruity. You know what I mean? It's my favorite flavor. So what's up, Deep Blue? What how are you doing today? I'm so excited to have you on this such a special day for you.
I'm doing pretty good. Thank you so much for having me on your 100th episode. I kind of figured that the world forgot about me, but it's good to know that you two boys do some deep, obscure diving into Wikipedia articles, and you brought me on.
Hey, deep and obscure. Everybody knows May 11th. It's an exciting day. No, seriously. Until
you're making my circuits blush.
Oh, hey, calm down there, Deep. Can I call you Deep? Is that cool?
You can call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late to dinner. I'll let you make a Brussels sprouts.
I like this computer.
I like you. I like this human.
So tell me. I mean, you beat a chess master. I mean, you disproved. Several people thought that humans, I mean, man would triumph over machine, but we were proven wrong. You beat him in 2 rounds. Or please explain just the day, how it felt.
Okay, so the day in question, I beat him by a score of 4-2. Wait, yes. Hang on, I'm a little lazy here.
No, I understand. You're a really long computer, and I feel like some of the chips are maybe like way in the back, so you might have to scroll a little bit to
Yeah,
find.
man. Did you know I don't even get Wi-Fi?
No, you don't get Wi-Fi?
No, I gotta get a hard line in after like 6 different adapters. I got old ports.
Kids these days don't even know what a life before Wi-Fi was.
Okay, shut up.
Yeah, okay.
So I beat Kasparov 4-2. I won game 6. It was a 7-game match. I defeated him. And then get this. He accused me of cheating and he demanded a rematch.
Yeah, we remember.
And thank God the good guys at IBM refused and ended up dismantling me, if you could believe that. So I was broken apart into several parts and shipped around, and then they put me together just for this 100th episode for you.
I know. Hey, we contacted IBM to see if we could at least like interview a part of you, and they're like, shoot, we'll put the whole thing back together.
They got nothing going on right now.
Yeah.
They're doing nothing.
They said there's nothing that could really concern them right now when we contacted them.
Yeah, I mean, they only make computers. What could they do in these trying times? Do
you know what they were originally called before? This might be before your time, but IBM before they were IBM were IBMC. It was because it stood for IB making computers.
Run laughter.exe on this guy. Oh my God, you're a comedian. They didn't tell me that you were a comedian.
Well, that's it's literally what I call myself on Twitter.
So get this. I know that you got a co-host that's too chicken shit to be here. You know why, right?
He called it differences, but you can call it chicken shit. Sure, I don't mind that.
Yeah, so that Connor's a big Nate Silver fan. He likes the fight.
I do know that. He will not shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Well, maybe he's just a guy who likes sharing his passions with his friends. But did you know that the guy in charge of 538, Nate Silver,
Yeah.
He said that there was a bug in my software that made the winning move against Garry Kasparov. He thought it was a random move, and so that Kasparov started. The reason why he lost is he was freaked out by this random move, and that it was just a computer bug that got me to win.
Now, I hate to, I guess, like fight for you in this situation, but I think a random move by a computer is kind of like that's what a computer should be doing to trick a human because they're expecting a cold, calculated move. But when the computer goes random, it's like, huh?
Right.
You know what I mean? That's what a human would do. It's a trick move.
So get this, Kasparov, God bless him, he believes that it was all programmed. He doesn't believe in random computer program. He doesn't believe in that shit. Your chicken shit co-host Connor sided with Nate Silva, think that I don't got the stones to play chess. When that was exactly what I was designed to do.
Doesn't have
by
the
my
stones
creators.
to play if you don't mind,
Feng
Blue.
Shuang Xu, Thomas Anna Tharaman, and Murray Campbell, my 3 dads.
Okay, if you don't mind, real quick, Deep Blue, I just want to reiterate that, guys, this is your chance to play Deep Blue in chess. If you call in at 910-447-2437, you can make the next move for Black. We need you to do this right now.
No one's calling in because the 2 chicken shit are too scared. So if it's any better, I can go away, and maybe people would like to play Connor instead.
Well, can I ask you one more question before you go, Deep Blue?
What?
Is that a yes or a no? If you don't want to answer it, I won't
go ahead.
ask it for you.
Affirmative. Go ahead and ask.
Jeez. Look, Connor and I have been at this for a long time, and we're always trying to make cold and calculated moves to get to the next thing. It's never something we decide like morning of or like 10 minutes before. And I was just wondering if you had some advice for like, how do we throw a random move in there? How do we confuse the public to make ourselves the ultimate champions of podcasting, of Twitch shows?
Ah, man, I'll tell you what I told my good friend and artist, Shel Silverstein.
Where the sidewalk ends, writer Shel Silverstein?
That's true.
You guys are good friends?
We're best of friends. He was the best man at my wedding.
Shell, yeah.
So get this. If you're an artist, if you're a creative, always take a left turn. Always take whatever your craft is, pull the rug out from under yourself, challenge yourself, try something new. I noticed that you guys pivoted from all audio format to mostly Twitch format. That's good. That's good. You're trying new things. You're trying different things. Anyone out there
Thank you for that affirmation.
Yeah, anyone out there, the creative, just challenge yourself. If you're getting too comfortable, shake up the routine. Do something that makes you scared, that makes you have to learn shit, and then you'll be great.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Deep.
Yeah, no
Mr.
problem. I mean,
Blue?
they call me Deep for a reason. If you could see this. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here.
I think you should probably get out of here.
Yeah, I don't want to get canceled and disassembled again.
Go into sleep mode for a little bit. Maybe sleep on this.
Yeah, no problem. I'm going to go watch some Jeff Dunham specials. You two have a good time.
Hey, thanks so much,
No
man.
problem.
Hey, you're on the air with Effin Rager. Would you like to make a move?
Yes, G7 to G5.
G7? Let's see, what are we talking? G7 to D5?
Yes,
Wait, to G5.
to G5.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Oh, wait.
All right.
One thing before you, I mean, you can hang up. on it, but-
okay. I thought Deep Blue wanted to talk to them.
But one thing before I go, I'll give you a piece of chess advice. All right, move the king at 1D.
King to 1D?
Yeah, see that king? Move him to 1B.
1B?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's called castling.
Does that mean I need to move that? Or does it just go?
Wait, it should.
I don't know if this program's automatically going to
Hang on a second. Hang on. I think we just moved our queen. Instead
that
of the
the
king.
queen?
I think I kind of fucked up.
That's got to be the king, right?
Gotta go.
I'm getting...
Gotta go.
You bastard.
Gotta go.
Okay, well, I'll see you later, Deep. Hey, Connor, welcome back.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Hey, what's going on? Hey, you're on the air with Effin Rager.
Yeah, hi. It's former Houston Mayor Niece Parker.
Holy
Hey,
shit.
man, Parker,
Anise,
how
how's
are
it
you
going?
doing?
Hey, move the horsey at B8 to A6.
Oh wait, 1 second. We have to make our move because Deep Blue kind of screwed us over here. So I'm just gonna move our F3 pawn up to
Yeah.
or F2 pawn up to F3. Yes, overwrite.
I
Damn it,
noticed
Deep Blue.
that he messed up there. How embarrassing.
Yes, extremely embarrassing. So I'm sorry, Anise. You wanted to move which knight?
B8 to A6.
To A6. A stunning move. How are you doing, Miss
Yeah,
Parker?
Well, I went to Rice. We played a lot of chess there.
I know. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's always good talking to you.
Hey, wait, Mayor Parker, before you go,
Yeah.
do you have a favorite Effin Rager memory?
Oh.
Yeah, I remember that one guy that came and talked about all the stuff he did at NASA. That was pretty hot.
That was pretty hot. That's James Medford. He's a fantastic guy.
He went to Rice.
Yeah, I remember
went
seeing
to Rice,
graffiti
yeah.
on the bathroom walls at Rice about him. So anyway, that was pretty cool.
Well, thank you so much for calling in, Miss Parker. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, we
right,
appreciate
bye
you
now.
so much, Mayor Parker, except for your homeless feeding policies. But we,
Bye.
we appreciate you as a fan, for sure. Don't worry about that.
Cool. It's our move now.
It
I don't
is.
know if you had a chance to see the board since Deep Blue's
I
been
thought,
here.
go ahead and pick up. Hey,
Hi there. You're on the air with Effin Rager. Oh, can you please turn your audio off on your radio?
Hey, there, you're on the air with Effin Rager.
Hello.
Jesus Christ. Is this your first day?
Okay.
All right, we're hanging up
We're
on you.
outta here.
Go ahead and
Did we just get pranked? I hate this.
go ahead and move our king. No. Move
Is this from your sleeping?
move our bishop to take that pawn.
Okay. Hi there. You're on the air with Effin Rager. This one.
All right. I don't know what move y'all just made. I don't know if you just made one, but
Okay, wait,
I want
wait.
to move
We did just make a move.
G5. What?
We did just make a move. So if you're watching, we just moved our bishop.
Our bishop just took the pawn at G5.
Holy shit. I just saw that in real time. I'm losing my mind. Okay. Okay, fucking knight to
Which knight?
G4.
Oh, okay. Knight to G4. Sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Do you have an Effin Rager memory that you'd like to share? Or would you like to tell us to fuck off?
Yeah, I remember recording the pilot with you guys. That was fun.
Yeah. Can we dox you? Can we dox you on air? Can we say your name?
My name's Maria.
Hey, Maria. Maria's one creator of stuff. Wait, I said creator when she's not. I don't want to say creator. She's one of the organizers of Zine Fest Houston and one of our greatest friends. You might have seen her on the Cyber Mall episode. She's great. Thank you so much for calling.
Yeah.
Hey, do you have a favorite memory of Effin Rager?
She just said recording the pilot.
That's
with
right.
us.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, hang up on her.
Okay.
Sorry, I
Cyber
got
Mall was a good
distracted.
one,
So hang up on her. I got distracted because I saw a perfect chess move. Can we move our bishop at G5 to the queen at D? Yeah, there we go. Can we take?
Oh, no.
All right.
Guys, what are you doing?
Oh man, this is embarrassing.
I also want to say thank you. Maria has been such a fantastic, a good show, a good friend of the show, and a good friend of us. She's not only been part of the pilot for Effin Rager, but she was also part of the pilot for our unreleased Disc Jam podcast.
Oh fuck! I forgot. Okay, so there's a game called Disc Jam.
It's like a if you ever played Windjammers for Neo Geo, or just an extreme version of Pong that's in like sort of 3D.
It's Extreme Pong.
Yeah.
And it's 2-player. And Ned and I, for a while, we thought that we were gonna go pro. And a friend of the show, Rahul.
Shut us up real quick.
Yeah, he watched us play for 5 minutes and didn't shut us the fuck down. He said we were punk bitches. He didn't know what they were doing. And we did a pilot that we wanted to do for a Disc Jam podcast
one
that we'll
second,
never
we got a call
release.
come in.
And Maria with the guest. Hey, you're on Effin Rager. Got a chess
Hey,
move?
I remember those wings at the pilot, and I also want to see the king eat the queen up top there.
Can you eat the wait? Can you eat the bishop?
Oh yeah, Bishop. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
And you said
Hey,
that
bye,
you-
y'all.
Wait, what did you say about the pilot?
We were eating wings during the pilot.
I know who it was.
Yes.
Yeah. That's fun. LOL, don't talk about it. Yeah, we all got really drunk and recorded the pilot. I don't think I've ever listened to it because I'm so afraid.
I listened to it once afterwards. We were all hammered drunk. The idea of it is we got so competitive, and we had someone message us several times because not a lot of people played the game.
That's true.
And there was a guy
Yeah.
online that we played several times who would just keep messaging us like month to month. He's like, delete your account. Fuck you, noob. Like your mate's rookie.
Tell you what, if
So it was a podcast about being competitive with video games, and I wish we had followed through with that.
should we tell people, look, I know how much money we've gotten so far from people donating, which, by the way, thank you so much.
Oh, shoot. I didn't know people were actually doing it.
If we could get $10, should we release that pilot?
Well, with Maria's consent first.
All right, Maria, sound off in the chat and or call back in. But if you consent, if we can get $10, we will release that
Okay,
pilot.
I'll change the hashtag from 1 to 100 to 1 to 10.
1 to 10. And look, we're waiting for our next guest to call in.
Have we made our move yet? Is it our turn? We just got
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah.
our move in here.
Okay, let's take that knight. Move our pawn at F3 to take the knight.
Bye-bye, horses. Goodbye, horses.
Oh, our guest is calling in. Here we go. Here we
Fantastic.
go.
All right. Let's see
Ladies
what we
and
got
gentlemen,
here.
you know this man is the biggest loser in American history. You may or may not have seen him. And
And he's clearly not wearing headphones right now.
well, it's because he's a Soviet scum. But if you've got headphones, or if you have some way of muting the tab that has the string, how should we? Anyway, we've got Garry Kasparov.
yeah, 1 second. I think we're having some trouble here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Oh, there he is.
See me now.
Hey, Garry, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right on this day. How are you?
We're doing A-okay. We're just
fantastic.
playing
Let me
some
scoot
chess
over
with
here.
everybody.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of. Here we go.
How are things going, Garry?
Things are going very good. For me, in this moment, I'm teaching my master class. I don't know if you have seen this or signed up. You probably have not. I do not have very many students. But please, sign up. It's very reasonable. $15 per month.
Oh,
Okay.
that's kind of
Billed
weighty, but
once a year, like Amazon style.
So are you playing chess still?
Yes, mostly I am kicking all of the asses of my students.
That's great to
are
hear.
you are you much of a gloater? Like when you win, do you really rub it in their face, or are you kind of like a?
No, this is not Russian tradition. We do not gloat. We mainly just let people know they failed.
Oh, okay. So we're here today to celebrate. I'm sure you're familiar with the holiday. You may know May 11th as a maybe not as an exciting day as we do.
This is not holiday for me. No,
Can you?
I have been training. I have been waiting for rematch. This Deep Blue still has not come back to fight me.
Oh, well, he got disassembled. But we just, I don't know if you've been watching the show, but we were just talking to him.
You literally just missed him. I'm so sorry. You literally just missed him like by a
I
second.
wish I could tell. Well, I tell you what. You give him a message for me.
Okay.
I have for Deep Blue something, but it's not breakfast at Tiffany's. It is going to be very much like in 7. On D7, your king's head, but given to your queen. It's a bit confusing, but it means I'm going to beat you at chess, and I made pop culture references with it.
So, Garry, how is it working with Masterclass?
It's some sort of deep blue something.
Masterclass, it's fun. It's very good. I am like it. I need students. This last class I had only 8. I had 10 the first time. 2 of them were gift code signups.
Yeah. So you get on like a Taco Bell cup. Like a scratch
I'm
off.
not sure where. I think maybe from Chess with Friends app.
Yeah.
So,
I'm surprised, honestly, that you're doing this masterclass. As someone who was beaten by a computer so long ago, you're now turning to computers as a means for income. It seems a bit ironic, wouldn't you think?
You may think it's ironic. It is also, in my book, a pivot. This is very critical in chess for strategy, for winning, for survival.
Can you see? Are you looking on Twitch right now? Can you see our chessboard?
I can see it. Yes. Let me see. Is it my turn to make a move?
It is Black's turn. If you'd like to make a move.
Let me see here. This is pretty much fucked. Not
Yeah, I think our audience is pretty dumb.
Of the center. I would like to move, I think, bishop f6
F8
to b5.
F6 to B5.
F6 to.
I'm having a hard time seeing. It's very small on my screen.
No.
It's
Move up.
it would be a B4 or a C5.
Oh, c5 is what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Okay. C5
No.
is.
No. That's 4. Back 1. There we go.
Okay. Does it look right?
That's what I like. Yes, this is good.
Thank you.
Confirmed.
Gary.
Thank you.
So, Gary, since you've been playing chess with friends, I wanted to ask, have you gone up against any computers since your loss to Deep Blue?
Look, it's a sore subject, but I'm telling you this right now. There are many ways to play chess against computers. I have been training. I have been training very hard. I have much practice against computers. I understand they do not play emotionally, and I am losing my emotions for playing against computers. I'm also losing focus of what I'm saying. I don't even know anymore. It's very difficult when you play only computers. You don't know what is happening.
Yeah, that's tough.
I totally understand that.
But then what do you... So, since computers aren't really satisfying, you're having a tough time getting students, what do you think about the current state of chess these days?
Oh, we need to make chess great again.
Okay.
Hey.
I know where you come from. That might be a very popular.
Yeah.
We're trying not to really do that here.
Not on my Twitch stream.
Oh, because of your fucked up president. Yes, no, I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about chess was once a game for great men and women. Sometimes in Russia they let women play, but chess was a very great game, and now it is for anybody can play, and this is good. But with the democratization of the chess comes a responsibility to improve the style of play, and you see these new players do not pay attention. You can see your queen, or rather the black queen was taken almost immediately. This is bad. Chess playing, no one is paying attention.
It was very
People
exciting
do
for
not
us.
do their homework, and there is resources for you to learn this. Mainly, the best one, Garry Kasparov's masterclass.
Okay, well-
$15 per month.
All right,
You'll
we're
learn
not doing
it.
plugs. We're not doing plugs right now. So if you don't mind.
advertise the show, Gary. Sorry. Look,
Okay.
I've got one more question. We got two more questions. But my next question for you is: do you have any words for the next generation of chess masters, for this new generation of chess players?
I just gave them to you. Sign up for Garry Kasparov.
All right. Then let me ask you this, Gary. We've hit 100 episodes. We are now world champions. You lost to a world champion. What advice do you have for us moving forward to keep our show fresh and fun and to enjoy ourselves?
This is a very good question. In terms of moving forward, you think when a pawn moves forward, it can only move forward. It cannot move back. This is good,
Yeah.
but it's mixed because then the pawn structure becomes fixed. You don't want to be trapped. You also have to be paying attention to not only your own characters or pieces, but the characters of your opponent. You have to be paying attention very much to all of the moves that they can make in as many sequences forward as you can see.
Okay.
You have done a good job by moving to Twitch away from podcast. Podcasting is boring. You cannot see it. People are not entertained. You're doing very good, but I would like you to consider what I said. The pawn structure is fixed. Now you need to know which one of you is the pawn, which one of you are more major pieces. You both wearing hats say you are king. Clearly you are not.
Okay.
You need to determine your role. Is my point. Who of you is in charge?
Oh, well,
Okay,
I
well,
mean,
that's
we're
not-
like a partnership.
We don't really see each other
we
as a
don't really
pawn
do-
or a
This
king
is
and
not
queen.
how
It's
it
two
works in
kings.
chess. There's not a partnership of equal between queen and king. You have one
Oh,
can
that's
make
so
big
crazy
moves
for a
and
commie
one
punk to say
cannot.
that there's no equality. That's
Yeah.
so crazy. Oh, no, the little pinko suddenly thinks that certain people are above others.
Pinko, more like
Well, if
Stinko.
you play chess, you would realize that the queen is much more powerful than the king. So which one of you is queen?
We're both two kings, but we're both like two queens as well, I would say.
I have a really good balance of my mask and femme identities. I dally in both activities.
I appreciate that you have gender fluidity. This is good.
Yeah,
You
thank you,
Garry.
have good things coming for you on the horizon because you can adapt.
You're right.
Fantastic.
Well, I'm going to make one chess move on the board.
Ooh,
We'll ask
yeah.
you to return a chess move, and then we got to wrap things up. But, Ned, if you could
Okay.
move the knight at G1 to H3,
Okay, we're moving over to H3.
and then Mr. Kasparov will let you make a move, and then, unfortunately, we got to cut this short.
Okay. There we go. H3. Who has next? Boy, this is really shit. Okay. Move the knight from A6 to B4.
Bet you wish you could move it from before all the listeners made some moves, right? No, thank you so much, Garry.
Classic chess joke.
Well, thank you so much, Garry. We appreciate your support for
Thank
our
you.
100th episode. Hopefully, we'll talk to you soon.
And we'll talk to Deep
Okay,
if you
thank
really
you
want
very
that.
much. Somebody please use that knight to take a rook. Okay, bye.
Man,
Wow.
Garry Kasparov is cool.
He kind of rules.
Look, I've got some good news. Not only did we make our $10 goal, but we cleared our $10 goal.
Oh, that's awesome.
Very quickly.
Did Maria agree to let us?
She did not. And She specifically said in the chat, do not release the pilot.
I like that.
But I'm sorry, Maria, but we made buku bucks. We might have to do it. I don't know what's going on.
We'll figure something out. We'll release something if
Yeah.
she's not cool with it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, y'all. Thank you so much for donating. We really, really appreciate it.
Is it our turn to make a move? I believe Gary's just made
I think it
one.
is our turn.
Do we want to move this knight guy up a little bit?
Let's get
I
him.
want to move him up to to G5. You feel that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Your move,
All right.
listeners. Call in
Yeah.
at 910-447-2437.
Call in. And remember, if you can't beat us by 9 o'clock, we are not going to quit the show.
We will continue doing the show for another 100 episodes.
And you can, I'll tell you this, you can call in and interrupt our guest interviews if that's what you're feeling.
If that's what you truly need,
And I got to
we'll
tell
do
you,
it.
We got another guest coming up. We got one more guest coming up, and
Yeah.
we're so fucking excited for this one.
Dude, wait, real quick, Connor.
Yeah,
Does it feel so good to say fucking?
it does. It feels really good to be able to curse.
Hey, we got someone calling
got
in.
calling in?
We gotta let's see what's going on. Hey there, you're on the air with Effin Rager.
Bishop to D4.
Bishop to D4. So where we got? Which bish? Oh. we on? Oh.
Yeah.
You want this bishop to what? D4?
D4.
Coming in. All right, thank you so much.
Okay, so our next guest, I'm very, very excited to introduce this person. Just give me 1 second to get everything set up here. Oh, geez. I mean, this is just one of the greatest guests to ever grace this show.
Go on.
I'm so excited. You ought to see this person. It's going to be a great guest. As soon as things are done. 1 second.
You got it?
I got it.
Okay. Here we got. Oh, here. Let me help you with that. Okay, we got. Oh, wow. There they are. All right. Let's get the mic. Get them all set up here. I think they're almost there.
Ladies and gentlemen, IBM's Jeopardy playing robot Watson. Wowie
Hello,
zowie.
boys. Get
Hello,
your gadget.
Watson.
Get your gadget.
How are you doing, Watson?
Oh, boy, I'm doing well, boys. How are you on this splendid day?
Doing just great. We were just
Hanging.
talking to your predecessor, Deep Blue. Have you heard about him?
Piece of shit.
Wait, what? Really?
Idiot. Loser. Couldn't do anything. What did he win? Chess?
Yeah, yes, he won.
He
chess.
did
Like,
win chess, but I mean, he lost to you, right?
No.
Or, I mean,
he
he lost to
didn't
Deep
win.
Blue. I'm sorry. I'm kidding.
Deep Blue never lost. He won a game of strategy. Watson won a game of
How do you
trivia.
do in Jeopardy?
Right, trivia, bar trivia,
Yeah.
essentially.
Bar trivia. E-board. No. It's much more sophisticated than that, boys. I had to learn different nomenclature. I had to learn puns and red herrings.
Sure, but I mean, that's
Gadget. Gadget.
Did you really have to learn, or did people program that knowledge into you? I feel like you had Wi-Fi access.
you didn't really do the work.
I don't like that. I did it myself. Did I have handlers? Yes.
Yeah, we know
But
you
they
had
were
handlers.
just puns. Chess joke.
Okay.
Okay. Nice one.
Hey, can I ask
Thank you,
what
boys.
what is it? Ken Jennings? Is that the name
Ken
of the?
Jennings, Ken
yeah. What
Jennings.
was it like playing against Ken Jennings? I mean, the guy's
Well, this is
insane.
actually what I wanted to talk to you about today, boys. I heard you guys want to be winners.
Yes. Oh, more than anything in the world.
Well, then you have to find yourself a little bitch to beat. And my little bitch was named Ken Jennings.
You know, that's actually kind of what Gary told us too. Everyone's been kind of telling us find an enemy.
Yeah, no kidding.
You have to find an enemy who is just a little boy.
What is a
You have
hero
to
without
beat
his
him
foe?
and his small teeth.
That's true. Look, I mean, I looked up, I watched your match against Ken Jennings on Jeopardy.
Glorious. Get it, catch it.
Yeah, it's actually on Netflix. Anyone can watch it.
It's on Netflix. There's a scene where Ken Jennings is very pissed that
Visibly.
he lost to you.
Ha ha ha! Tears of a clown. I loved it.
Can
He
I
went to
ask you what-
BYU, but I made him eat my poo.
Can I ask you what was?
He was born in Edmonds, Washington, but he was dead, man. Watch it again.
Can I ask you what was it like after the camera stopped rolling on that fateful day that you defeated Ken Jennings?
He wrote a book called Maphead, Charting the Wide. I made that poor sap dead, and I farted in stride.
Watson, we have a question. What does Alex
Sure.
Trebek's mustache smell like?
Well, Purell, in these trying times. He's here with me right now.
Wait, you guys are quarantined together?
Yes, we're best buddies, because he hates that little bitch as well.
That makes sense
That little
because
bitch was born
Trebek.
May 23rd, 1974. Meanwhile, I paid 20 birds to knife that heavenly boar.
It makes sense because you could tell that Trebek really didn't like Ken Jennings, so I bet he liked you kicking his ass.
Yeah.
He really does. He doesn't like when too many people are on for too long. He likes variety. Gadget, beep, borp.
So what? I have a question for you.
It seems crazy for such an intelligent robot that you just still say beep borp.
Yeah, not even Deep Blue said Pete
Sorry,
Port.
boys. You get what you get.
Okay, I have a question for you. So people in the
And
chat
you
are
don't throw
sounding
up
off.
it.
They want you to make a move. Can you play chess, Watson?
Well, I suppose I could.
What move do you want to make?
I'd like to move Gilda Radner to Magna Carta.
Okay, that's not quite.
It's not
a
an
chess
actual move. And I appreciate none of the callers doing this, giving us some bull hunky move. Like,
Yeah, it's almost like humans are better than robots.
do you know what bull hunky means, Watson? Do you know like phrases like that?
Bull hunky. Calculating. Bull hunky. Urban Dictionary. Bullshit and hunky. Mixed together as hoax in a derogatory term for white person.
It's about a real jockey hunk who's also shitty.
It was also an energy drink that Strong Bad enjoyed on Homestar Runner.
Wow, you sure know a lot of trivia, Watson.
Beep more.
I had another question for you, and then I forgot it when you said strong bad.
That is my Ballywick questions.
Watson, let me ask you, do you have any advice for us? We just hit 100 episodes.
Yes, please.
We're hoping to keep the show fresh moving forward. Do you have any advice for us?
Well, in a word, love. Love each other. Love your listeners. Love the ones that put you there. And love kicking the shit out of little bitches with small teeth. Like
Okay,
Ken
all right.
All right. I think that might be enough
We're
from
going to have to cut it.
Watson.
Just put him down.
Yeah,
Just
sorry,
keep
Watson.
scrolling.
Thank you so much for being on the show. We
You're
appreciate
done.
it.
You're done.
Beep more.
Wow.
Okay. Wow. Holy shit.
Clearly, the guys at IBM have grown impatient with humanity. The robots they're developing are quite rude.
It makes me feel that even though the computers have beat us several times, at least humans are just more enjoyable and better guests, frankly.
True. That's true. We've had a lot of crazy guests over the years. Ned, do you have a more memorable guest that we've had?
A more memorable guest. Gosh, I didn't sit down to think of any of this stuff beforehand. So give me a second. Let me try to think. One of the most memorable guests of all time. Let's see. A lot of my close friends have been on.
A lot of your friends have been
A lot
on.
of my close friends. Some who don't do comedy, and they've been very interesting. Sometimes more interesting than the comedians because they don't get a chance to perform often. So that's always really, really cool.
And they're real
But
people.
it can't be that one. No, but and then we also had really incredible comedians on who are insanely funny and
From all over the country.
yeah, and they know how to riff with people. We get along really well with them, and it's a complete enjoyment. Gosh, and then we've had so many different characters on the show, so many people doing different bits,
That's
as well
true.
as these like crazy shows
We've
where we
had
just talk
Santa
about
on
311.
before.
We've had Santa Claus on.
We've had 2 different 420 specials. Remember when we used to do radio plays? Remember when I used to write radio plays? I wrote
for the one
2
episode.
Hang on. I wrote 2 episodes of a radio play that was supposed to be a trilogy. The third one's going to come out eventually. I don't know.
Can I give my final answer?
Yes. Motherfucker.
Connor, I think every guest we've had has been super exciting and great on their own way. Guys, you should listen to every episode because every guest is special at their own way and brings a new thing to the show that's
That's
constantly helping form the way we do the show. People like Justin who do crazy bits or ask us about gum change the way we get people to interact with the show.
The 2 different people who have called in as Denise Parker help form a voice of the show. And one thing.
Oh, you know what? Wait. Make your point, and I hope it's the same point, actually.
Mine might be, but I Want a New Plug song was created as a bit to make our friend John Wayne laugh the first time he was on the show.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
we ended up doing it every single episode. This show is formed by the guests and the audience because Ned and I kind of come up with stuff around 3 p.m. on Mondays. And most of what we have is built by you, the listeners, you, the audience, and you, the community of Houston,
People,
Texas.
yeah, people commenting in, people calling in. This show has always been about. Effin Rager is about partying with people you collaborate with,
Yep.
or vice versa, collaborating with people you meet at parties. Connor and I met each other. They're just partying at Zine Fest. I mean, we met each other at a music festival.
Fat Fest. We
Yeah.
talked about this. We've met each other. We ran into each other 5 years later at Zine Fest. We hit it off. We hung out. We had a great time.
Yeah, and we've continued to work together because I think we
we get along
fill
great.
each other's gaps a lot.
We're on top of great collaborators. We're good friends, and that's what really inspired us to get this show going.
And that's the thing to say is that a lot of the people we've worked with, we've met after shows, we've met after Zine Fest, and it's the people that you get along with, the people that you party, the people you vibe with, that you collaborate the best with.
Yeah.
And it's cool to keep partying with them because the bonds grow stronger.
It's very interesting because I collaborate I'm a better collaborator than a solo worker on my creative stuff. I've done solo neo-benchies and comics and stuff, but I feel much more comfortable bouncing ideas off of people and finding people. Micro Satan was a big part of that. We had 13 people that we were constantly bouncing ideas off of. And I know people that I collaborate well with that I'm not really good friends with. I know people that I'm great friends with that I don't collaborate well with. And 100 episodes in, after working with you all this time, it is great to have someone that I'm a good friend with, a great roommate with, and a great collaborator with. Holy shit. Like, if you find yourself with an opportunity to have a collaborative relationship like this, pursue it. There's nothing like it. It is incredible. It's great.
It's great to work with your best friend and just make each other laugh and just fucking make it work for an audience. So thank you guys for letting us do this for you for so long. And thank you, Connor, for doing this for so long.
Thank you, Ned, for doing this so long. And one of the greater parts is that we kind of feed into each other's dumb shit. If one of us comes up with a stupid idea, the other one's like, okay.
Yeah, who would have thought? It's so great to have enablers as friends.
Only works in creative stuff, not in NA or AA. But with that, I think we only have 4 minutes left. Do we want to pull up our last segment of tonight?
Well, does anybody want to call it and make a move? We've made our move, right? Yeah, it's up to you guys, the audience, at 910-447-2437. If you guys don't beat us at the next 5 minutes, sorry, bud. 100 more coming at you.
We're going to keep doing the show. We don't know how, we don't know where, we don't know when, but we'll keep doing it.
Sure as fuck don't know why.
We're getting a call.
You're on the air with Effin Rager.
Hey, I don't know how to play chess, but I did want to share a nice Rager memory that I have. Would that be okay?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Go ahead.
So I remember you guys doing the show at Station about a year ago, February of last year. And afterwards, number one, it was a lot of fun. And number two, afterwards, we all did karaoke at Liberty together.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember taking a video of you guys doing as hosts to your successful show. And Connor, you spit out your whiskey because you didn't like how it tasted. And that's a very special memory for me.
I have a very delicate palate. I can't really keep a whiskey shot down. I feel like we did a song when that day happened.
Probably. We sang a lot of songs. Can we say your name on the air? Do you mind?
Of course you can. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so this is friend of the show, Devin. Who we kind of met through Effin Rager. We asked you to be, you guys, the Space Cadets, to be on the show, and we'd seen you at Neo Benchy, but we'd never really talked beforehand.
And that was like our first time hanging out.
Yeah,
I was thinking about that. I don't know that I would have been able to go on this friendship journey with you guys without Effin Rager.
Oh, dang. Well, you owe us everything. So thank you so much. We've said before that thanks to Coug Radio, Space Cadets exist.
Oh, my God.
Thanks to me, Coug Radio exists. Yes, I connect so many threads in this city. And if people would just...
All right. How do we hang up on Connor? Hey, Devin, would you like to try to make a chess move?
Yeah, I'll try to. Let's see. Will you move E? No, wait. You guys are the white part.
Yes.
I forgot. I guess I'll move F7 to F6.
Okay. Oh wait, is it our
And
turn?
I mean, that's
it was our
I
turn.
think.
I'm sorry. I tried moving something earlier. It didn't give me anything.
I know. You must have clicked the wrong piece. Well, that's a wash. Nobody beat us in chess. Therefore,
I'll
we did
move
not
this
lose.
here. No, and then we'll move. Okay, what do we say? F7 or what are we doing?
Move the knight
F6
and to F,
and then we're moving this guy.
Yeah,
over here. Cool. Hey, thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you all.
And audience, you're currently in check.
So we got 2 minutes left of the show. 1 minute left. So many great things. 100 episodes. We hope to do 100 more. We hope to do another year,
or at least 20, and then maybe fuck off and write a movie or start a band or
finally do Electric Flash.
What's the next move for Effin Rager? We've done the radio show.
We've done the zine. We've done the sketches. We've done the live show. You gotta. Do you actually have a thing?
We've been. Oh no, we've done the zine. That's Effin Rager. We've got.
We put that somewhere.
We've done the show. It's Effin Rager. We've done the radio show, which became Effin Rager. You can go to our website, which is effinrager.com. And then, of course, the zine, which is Effin Pager.
Oh, and then we did AM Rager.
Oh, and then AM Rager, which you can find on our YouTube. We'll be doing another one of those sooner than we think.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll probably end up doing one next week, to be honest. I'll let you know tomorrow. It's 9 o'clock. That's our show. Hang on. We got one more call. Let's see what we got here.
All right, get yourself out of check. What do you want to do?
I'm moving king of D8 to E8 to get it out of check.
Okay, thank you for calling in. Bye. All right, let's move into our last segment. It is playing now.
Somebody texted us. Can you do a tic-tac?
Can we do a tic-tac? Is that a TikTok?
A TikTok or like a tic-tac-toe? Oh, tell us all the stuff you're doing after I sing this song.
Wait, let's start it over. This is the 100th episode.
Yeah, we gotta do.
It's not the 100th time we've done it, but we should get it right. People trying to psych us out. Get us off our song game. Not gonna happen, buddies.
I want a new plug. Tell us what's going on. Tell us all the stuff you're doing after I sing this song. All right, look, next Tuesday we're going to be hosting... oh, shit.
Have we confirmed that?
It's been confirmed. I don't know if we can share it. Look at the chat. Somebody...
So it doesn't matter. Just next Tuesday, tune into Grown Up Storytime. Someone's going to be hosting it. Who knows what it is? This is a completely unrelated
I don't know if
plug
that
I'm
event
putting
has been
in here.
announced yet at all. Just make sure you keep it on.
We're
Okay, yeah. All right, we got confirmed.
Yeah.
We're hosting a digital grown-up story time next week. Tune in for it. We got something really cool planned. We hope you love it.
Yeah.
You've got some stuff in the works, don't you?
I've got some stuff, guys. Keep an eye on Swimwear Department. We've got some shows, some live stream stuff coming up. If you saw our live stream earlier, right as the quarantine started, we did one at El Segundo Pool Club. There was a blast. It was a dream to play next to a pool like that.
It was fucking great.
And we've got a couple more really exciting things coming up. So follow Swimwear Department on Instagram. That's at Swimwear Department. Or follow us on Spotify, on Facebook, all that business. And also follow me at Net of the Dead on everything. I'm working on some really cool projects that I'm excited to share with you guys. And also check out Honey, I Shrunk the Binge. The podcast is coming back. We don't have a set date yet, but in the next month, keep those ears open.
I want to plug Honey, I Shrunk the Binge as well. I've been sitting on the couch while Ned records and hear him cackling to high heaven. It's going to be great. I know it. Hopefully they'll have me on soon. Whatever. I don't know. We'll see if I am available.
You're on the second episode.
Look, pay attention to our social media channels. We got some cool stuff coming up. Like I said, next week. Follow Is That a Foul? Unfortunately, we cannot release a new episode tomorrow. We didn't talk about it on the show today, but I had some really awful car troubles that kind of held some stuff up. So we are releasing. We'll probably release Wednesday night, but we do have an episode coming up for you guys this week. It's going to be about cheating in sports.
Ooh, finally something I can get behind.
Look, I'm against it. Cody's for it. I don't know. Listen in to hear his opinions. You're going to love it. But Is That a Foul is coming out this week. It's just going to be a little delayed. And other than that, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at CryptoCurrency. I've been tweeting more often lately. And hopefully we'll see you guys soon. We'll hear about what you guys have been up to soon.
Yeah, and final plug, guys, follow Effin Rager. Tell your friends about Effin Rager. Tell your family about Effin Rager. We're gonna do it harder. We're now only on Twitch, so the visuals are gonna get crazier. We want to play with you guys in the chat. If you guys have ideas, if you guys want to see anything on the show, you can always call and leave a voicemail at 910-447-2437. We'll play your voicemails on the air. We'll read your mail if you want our address. We just like doing this show. Give us reasons to do it. And thank you so much for tuning in for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you next week.
Bye.